What is going on, everybody? Jaye the Black here. Of course, another video. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to everybody who's been showing support. Part of the elite. That's why I call my main supporters, of course. But this video is gonna be about. Actually, I was sent a screenshot last night. Shout out to the brother that sent it to me. And it was about these two IG models who, I guess they were leaving an event or a club, probably a club. And they talked about how they would both leave Instagram if they got rid of the likes. And the interviewer was speaking to them about something that Canada was trying to implement in order to get rid of the likes button. Let me just say this, people. This is how far we have fallen as a society, that people are getting so thin-skinned that they would actually want to get rid of the likes button. Now, this isn't the individuals who actually use Instagram. It's the people in our society, the soy boys, the weak, effeminate males of society, and also the women who can't get attention from nobody, okay? Because they have pushed men to the point to where men don't even want to approach them anymore, and they're not complimenting them anymore. So what they want to do is make everybody else's life miserable by getting rid of certain things in our society that people actually care about. They're ruining Hollywood. They're ruining video games. They've ruined marriages and relationships with their ideologies, politics. Everything is political. And now you have Instagram, or individuals who are maybe a part of running it, because Instagram right now is probably the most popular app, that's being used right now, besides YouTube and Twitter. But I think YouTube is up there. But when it comes to people posting pictures of themselves, videos of themselves, especially pictures with women, it's the top tier. It's been like that for a while. And people got to understand that it's a double-edged sword when it comes to social justice warriors. Because you will have women who will be SJWs, feminists, but they will be the same one posting body positive posts on Instagram, showing off, their bodies. But then they'll be the ones getting upset at video games that have women, that have female characters scantily clad. See, that is the double-edged sword. Because if you want to make changes like that doesn't affect you, you're okay with that. But as soon as they're going to change something that's going to affect you, you talking about you want to delete the app out of your phone. One female was like, F Instagram. Because they know that once the like button is gone, the jig is up. No one, you can put up as many posts as you want. But if you ain't got them likes, you're still going to feel bad about yourself, which is probably what's going to happen. I think this is an attempt. I think this is when feminists go too far. This is when SJWs go too far. We have a very loud and vocal minority in society that have no life. They get no attention. No one wants to deal with them. No one wants to be around them. So they go making everybody else's life miserable. And I thought about this, you have women that will complain about the outfits of women in movies and TV shows and video games, but they have never said anything about these women who bear damn near everything. There's no imagination to them whatsoever physically. And they've never said anything about Instagram. Now, I don't think that they're going to get rid of the like button anytime soon, because you will see a drop off like you've never seen before. These women live and breathe the like button. This is why they put those posts up, man. This is why you will have a female in a thong twerking in a post with her children right next to it. It's that need, that fix of getting likes and comments. I think they like the comments too. Lord knows that they shut the comments down. What would happen to these women mentally, man, if they just said, you know what? The comments are very toxic. Let's take away the comments. Do you know that these women there would be such a loud uproar from these females, because this is their lifeline. Like, these women are mentally unstable. The only thing that keeps them together is getting attention from other people. And if you take that away, then what do they have? They're just another female who, you know, dolls themselves up for social media, but outside of it, they don't look the same. They get all these surgeries in order to make themselves more appealing. You take away the like button, that's gonna mentally affect them. Let's say you were to take away the comments, that's gonna mentally affect them. They don't want to see that go away. But you have the vocal minority. You got the soy boys, the effeminate males, and then you have these unattractive women who can't get attention from nobody. They're extending themselves way too far, because you're going to end up having civil disagreement amongst yourselves, you know? Because what I've noticed with some of these IG models, they are SJWs themselves. Some of these women even call themselves feminists. So it's very funny that the same people that they agree with ideology-wise are trying to ruin their self-esteem, i.e. the like button. The like button is everything. See, when I ask y'all to like my videos, it's because I want my videos to be seen. You know, it's not about self-esteem. It's about getting my videos seen for more people to see them. When these women put up posts on social media, they're putting up those posts because they need that fix of self-esteem, because they don't like who they are. They don't like how they look in the mirror. Look at Aisha Curry. A woman as attractive as her. Say whatever you want about her, you know, not being the most, you know, toned up, in shape, whatever. She's still a very attractive female to me. It may not be to y'all, but, you know, it is what it is. But she even has insecurities. She has a life that most women would do anything to have. She has that life, and she's still not satisfied. That says a lot about society. A lot of people have grown complacent. There's no work ethic. None. Everybody want to take shortcuts. Everybody want to complain because they think that everything is already laid out for them. Now they can just complain their way into making things better for themselves. That's not how it works, people. To give is to take away, you know? You have to be able to understand. And I think these IG models don't get this. You know, people like looking at you, but for you to do everything you're doing just for likes, it's gonna make you more drawn to living your life via social media. And a lot of women are living their lives on social media, which is why they can't find a man. They're too busy DMing these rappers and these athletes. Because I've heard IG models say that they be hitting these guys up. That's what these women do. These guys aren't hitting these women up like that. These women are going to them. They're putting their whole, you know, social media life, you know, they're putting it in position to get a baby by one of these athletes, to basically be a groupie, to be a side piece. These IG models rarely marry athletes or rappers, this, that, and the third. These women are doing everything they can to put themselves in a position to be with those particular type of men, even though those particular type of men, they really don't care about them like that. They're going to smash you and then move on to the next female. This is why these females be putting these dudes on blast, because, you know, these dudes ain't really checking for them like that. It reminds me of this female who put this football player on blast because he DM'd her, they were flirting, and he didn't like how big she was. And she went all the way to the Daily Mail and did an interview because she felt like this dude was fat shaming her. Boy, you know, that's social media for you. I had to take a sip of this tea. Some good tea. But that's just how social media is, man. Because a dude stopped talking to you. He was flirting in the beginning. You sending him pictures and he's like, nah, I ain't interested. Now all of a sudden you want to do interviews talking about you were fat shamed. You could have kept that in the DMs, but you didn't, because your self-esteem is social media. Your self-esteem is Instagram likes. These women have very low self-esteem. That's why I told y'all, these women ain't hard to talk to. You can tell how insecure they are by how big of an ego they have or try to have, but you can break them down. And if you take away these likes, you're going to break them down mentally, psychologically, because that's what they live for every day. They doll themselves up, okay? They get these surgeries in order to post pictures and videos to get likes and attention, because that is the currency of today, people, is likes, comments, you know, DM messages. Aisha Curry proved that. Y'all may not like that, but she does, you know. Women want attention no matter if they're married, in relationships. And that's very troubling to us as men, that we listen to women and them say to us that they want a husband and a family and that'll be good enough for them. No, it ain't. Come on now. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about that. That ain't gonna be enough. There are women out there that will never have enough. And that's where we are in society. There are a lot of women, for them, it's never enough. It's never enough. And with these two IG models, okay, one name is Tammy Hembro, and the other one is Carrington Durham. They're basically like, they're done with Instagram if they take away the like button. That's how important the like button is, people. That's where their self-esteem is. They wake up every day and they cannot wait to post a picture so y'all can like it and comment. That is where we are. This is why these women are so difficult to get through. You know, that's why I tell guys, stop trying to date women on social media. You know, especially these Instagram models. Even though it ain't hard to get an Instagram model, it really ain't. It really ain't. You just have to talk to her like she's a regular chick. Don't put her on no pedestal. The worst mistake you can make is putting these females on pedestals. You know, that is the worst mistake you can make. Treat her like another female. My word for you.